Hi, I'm JT Morin coming to you from Encinitas, California, and I have a problem. I'm a folk singer and a songwriter, but that's not my problem, at least not the one I'm going to talk to you about today. My problem is that the American folk muse tends to serve us up images from a bygone rural Americana that those of us living in stucco houses with hybrid vehicles in the driveway don't have a whole lot of experience with. We get images of outlaws and trains and moonshine whiskey stills. I'm a big fan of Woody Guthrie, but I just haven't lived the same life as him. I don't even own a mule or a still or even a shotgun. I figure I have a better chance of flying into space on a rocket ship than I do of experiencing a train robbery. So what are we going to do? Well, what I've done is I've written a song about things that have happened here in my neighborhood within a stone's throw of where I'm sitting right now. And I'm going to see if I can sneak it past the folk muse, and I'll hope you come with me. Before we go in the back and sing the song, let me give you a little tour of the neighborhood here so you have the images in your mind as we sing about them here in a couple minutes. All right? Let's see if we can get this turned around and go for a little walk. Well, let's go next door first. We'll go over to Jaime's house. This is also where the lady with the bunny rabbit used to live. It would get loose and I would have to go carry it back over to her all the time. There's his house. He was a landscaper. He carved these bushes into topiaries, dolphins. On the other side here is where the boys lived. There were no palm trees. Juan planted those. The yard was all dirt at that time. These vehicles don't belong to the people on the street. Those are my boys. And down there is Juan's house. He had 100 palm trees in that yard. He told me they were going to be his retirement. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. And over here, my friend Mark, his youngest son, made that wooden gate that you see there. Well, we'll go back over to my house. We'll stop off and take a look, see how the bees are doing in my utility box down here. They're pretty quiet right now. I did not put them there. There's my van. You can see the solar panels, the roof rack, a little duct tape keeping things in shape. My hybrid Toyota. There's the porch with my banjo out there so my neighbors can enjoy my practicing just as much as I do. They pretend they don't, but I know they really do. Let's go in the back. You see no tractors, no stills, no cow, not even any chickens. But we do have a tree house. We've got a tiki or two and this big old eagle thing I got out in the desert and the guitar waiting for us. Well, let's set up and sing this song. Are you ready? All right. Finally, we get to the song. That's close enough for folk music. Years ago, when my kids were young, we decided that we needed a suburban home. We found a fixer-upper on the cul-de-sac. The paint was peeling, the windows were cracked, but the neighborhood had real good schools, a playground and a swimming pool. We signed the deed and the deal went down, and all the neighbors came around, saying, "Welcome to the neighborhood. The grass is green, life is good. It's paradise on a dead-end street. Raise those kids up right." Mark next door had a garden in back, grow lights running to a wooden shack. He used to bring us brownies with the bandage on his head, set himself on fire, smoking in bed. And on the other side was a lawn care freak. I swear he mowed grass twice every week, and then the lady with the bunny moved in, making dirty movies with all her pee-pee friends. Welcome to the neighborhood. The grass is green, life is good. It's paradise on a dead-end street. Raise those kids up right. The boys across the street were on their own since their mom got a girlfriend and ran away from home. The guy around the corner used to come and give them guff. I guess they didn't trim their bushes good enough. And my man Juan, he lived on the end. He was a real hard worker and a really good friend, but his heart gave out when he lost his home. His no-good son took out a no-good loan. Welcome to the neighborhood. The grass is green and life is good. Paradise on a dead-end street. Raise those kids up right. Maybe harder than it sounds. Well, the years rolled by and my kids moved on, and all the old neighbors are dead or gone. Now it's young professionals, and there's no doubt I'm the guy they talk about. I'm gluing solar panels to my beat-up van. I've got a tree house and a bluegrass band. I smoke my pipe on my front stoop, wondering where could I put a beehive or a chicken coop. Welcome to the neighborhood. Life is sweet, the grass is good. It's paradise on a dead-end street. Raise those kids up right. Better raise those kids up right. Raise those kids up right. Welcome to my neighborhood. Come back soon.